Good day. We're doing solving simultaneous equations by matrices. The matrix A is of order 3 by 2 and the matrix B is of order 2 by 1. Write down the order of the resultant matrix AB. Means A times B. Now, because the two inner numbers are the same, I can multiply these matrices, and the two outer numbers gives me the order of the matrix. So the order of the resultant matrix is a 3 by 1. Here we go. We have these matrices, and this actually is a simultaneous equation. Here it is, 5x plus 0, 0y plus 0 is equal to 10. And I get minus x plus y is equal to 5. See that? Good. So now we are going to solve this, right? And everything you need is right over here on the formula sheet. You can look over at it. We have to find the determinant and then the inverse, right? So we have this matrix here. See? 5, 0, minus 1, 1. So the first thing is we can find the determinant of that. And to find the determinant, it's going to be this diagonal, 5 and 1 minus this diagonal. 5 times 1 minus 1 times 0. And this is 0, so the determinant is 5. Now the inverse is equal to 1 over the determinant times A adjoint. Times the adjoint, sorry about that. And the adjoint is found by flipping these two on this diagonal, making these two negatives. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip the 1 with the 5. Alright, so I get 1, 5, and then I'm going to make this diagonal minus, so I get 1, 0. Now I just multiply everything in here by 1/5. 1/5 times 1 is 1/5. 1/5 times 0 is 0. 1/5 times 1 is 1/5. And 1/5 times 5 is going to be 1. So now I have the inverse. Now the last step is to find xy. Now, if you notice that it's an over here, but then we aren't going to find it. Xy is simply equal to the inverse times this matrix over here. That's it. Times B. So, so we get it's the inverse times 10, 5. So remember, multiply row by column. So 1/5 times 10 plus 0 times 5. So 1/5 times 10 is going to be 2. That's 10 divided by 5. And now 1/5 times 10, see this row by this column. 1/5 times 5, 1/5 times 10, sorry about that, plus 1 times 5. So I end up with 7. So my x is on the top and y is on the bottom. X is 2, y is 7. Now, you don't have to write this. I just wrote this. Just for you guys, okay? So hopefully this will help you out with matrices. I think that we have got 2 more topics to cover, and then we are done, maybe 3. 3 is a miscellaneous. Be blessed, be encouraged.